Hey guys, welcome back to the Bros Films channel and another episode of Motivation with Gknight. So, I know uploads have been slow, and I'm sorry for that. It's because you guys know I don't own the computer that I record and edit on, so I can't necessarily record and edit every day. In fact, it's like super hard to get access to it. So I'm really sorry for that. So I wasn't able to post for a few days. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make a motivation with Gknight because we could all use some motivation. So today's topic is going to be about friends. So I know there's a lot of you out there who probably don't have a lot of friends, and that's not good, guys. It's very unhealthy. You want to make sure that you have a good friend base, people that you can talk to and trust. So if you're having trouble with this, guys, just take it from me, take it from parents, take it from teachers, take it from some of your friends, and just make some. And I know it sounds like the worst advice ever, but literally just go up to someone and ask them a question and just talk to them. And if they all of a sudden get not interested in you, keep talking to them because eventually you'll find something interesting. If you feel like they're not the right person for you, go to the next one. Annoy the whole class if you have to. But if no one can accept you, then they weren't good friends anyways. So just go up to someone, start chatting with them. And believe it or not, this has actually made me the best, like made the best friend ever. One random kid comes up to me one day and he says, "Do you live blah 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 there?" Like, most random question ever. "Do you live in this area?" I'm like, "No," because I had no idea. I was too young to even know where that place was or what it was. Apparently, I did live there. See, I only knew street names. I didn't know the name of the neighborhood. And he ended up being one of my neighbors. Who knew? I've never seen him because I never went on that half of the neighborhood. So anyways, we ended up becoming great friends. It all started with the most random question ever. "Do you live there?" Most random, like, what are the odds? What are the odds, guys? Think about it. Now, he asked me this. Now, just imagine me doing that to someone else. That'd be really crazy. But anyways, this will take me to 7th grade now. I'm put in a class with people I don't know, and I'm like, if I'm gonna survive English class, because you all know I can't do English. I really suck at English class. I need some backup. I need some friends. That's not actually what I thought, like word for word, but I decided I could use a good friend because this was middle school. It was tough times, guys, tough times. So, anyways, I found this one kid by himself. Was kind of like the outcast of the class. No offense, and he ended up becoming one of my best friends for life, like no joke. And it all started with, "Where do you live, bro?" I can't believe it. I can't believe that one question would carry me into this new place. Now, you guys would probably think I'm like joking here, and I'm not. I'm dead serious. This kid is like the opposite of who I am. He's like twice my size. He's like looking like the meanest kid in class. He's probably beat up a couple people, which he has because they made fun of him for being. Yeah, so anyways, this kid was like the exact opposite of who I want to hang out with. And he ends up becoming my best friend. Like, no joke. And that was because, we were just talking, and he ended up mentioning something. He was like, "Yo, where you live?" He's like, "I live in these apartment complex," or whatever. And we didn't even know. We've Skyped on homework assignments because we were assigned together for a project. So, and he'd show me, like, outside his window or whatever. For some reason, I couldn't recognize, but it turns out he lived in the apartment complex behind my house through the forest area. Now, because I was an adventurous kid and I kind of knew the area very well, I was like, "Hold up, bro. You live across the forest from me. Yo, we should meet up." And guess what? We met up, and it was insane. Like, I think it all started with him mentioning, like, this church near him, like this church next to him, and it had a really awesome playground with this, like, spinny red thing where it's, like, spin you in circles. Guys, that was amazing. That was my life right there. But anyways, yeah, that's how we met. He ended up talking about that. I was like, "Yo, I know where that is." So I ended up walking over there, and we met up. We told him about the path. We were like, "Just follow this path." And there was a path that we made, and we just met up, and it was insane. And he ended up becoming my best friend ever. We talk like all the time. We're always pushing each other. And here's the reason why he's such a good friend. And that's because we push each other to do better. Now, bad friends will bring you down, but good friends will push you forwards. If you're wondering right now why I just did 54 push-ups, that's because it's because we pushed each other. He's challenging me to do all this stuff. I'm challenging him to do all this stuff. He went from some kid who probably didn't have, who wasn't, super well educated, that kind of stuff, to becoming the smartest kid I know in anatomy and that kind of stuff. He won first place for, I think, the state. First place in the whole state for anatomy, for Science Olympiad. And he would have never probably dreamed of ever doing that. Me, he pushed me physically, I pushed him mentally, even though I wasn't in Science Olympiad. But my brother pushed him more mentally than I did. He pushed me to become more mentally strong and physically strong, and just more productive overall. And if you look at me now, I think I improved quite a lot. And it all starts with just that one question, guys. Just go up to someone, ask them one question, and they could be your next friend for life. So think about that, guys. Now, this did take me a whole bunch of retakes to do. I ended up crashing iMovie. And that's because I wanted to make this guys perfect, and I think I did it. I think I actually spoke to you guys on a good level here. Too bad I didn't do enough push-ups to cover all this audio, but I'll figure something out. So anyways, guys, just take that into some consideration. Make some friends, guys. This is Gknight from the Bros Films channel, signing out. You've got a friend in me. Post in the comments below if you guys are having issues or anything. I can make a video on it. I can do something for you guys. I'm going to try to uplift you guys. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you in some way. Be motivated. Be inspired. Gknight from the Bros Films channel, signing out again.